Hello, this is Julian with Coffee Reviews, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be unboxing Onyx's Inmculada Rare Varieties series. Now, one quick note I do need to get out of the way. If this setup looks a little different than it is, I have moved out of Seattle, but it's actually a good thing because I do have a lot more space now, and I even have a table that will make it a lot easier to do my blind taste test videos, and I have just more space, more resources to do a lot of different things. So I'm looking forward to bringing you all of that content. Now, with that out of the way, I obviously have been moving, so I didn't have time to do a recording of a coffee review, but I feel like this is just as exciting. Unboxing this Rare Variety series, kind of talking about it, is something I actually really wanted to do because I did purchase this series a couple of years ago. I have the certificate from it. It was such a fun series. It was $82 last time around, and it came with 4 coffees. A Geisha, a Lorena, a Sudan Rume, and a Eugenioides. This time it was $140 and it came with 3, so yeah, we'll discuss that a little bit later. It was such a fun series last time around that I actually saved the bags from the coffees. So there's the Geisha, there's the Sudan Rume, the Eugenioides, and kind of fun, the Lorena, and I happened to save just a little bit of the Lorena. Something to kind of hold on to for a rainy day if I ever wanted to treat myself to something really nice. I feel like this was probably my least favorite, and that's also why I might have saved it. I don't remember this too well. I mean, I think it was about a year and a half ago. I remember this, I think the Sudan Rume was my favorite. I remember the Eugenioides I had such high expectations for, but it wasn't my favorite. It might have been the Geisha second, the Eugenioides third, and the Lorena last, but don't quote me on that. I don't entirely remember. It was a cool series, and when I saw it again, I wanted to do it again. So here's the box from this one. I have not opened it yet. I just got the tape open. It doesn't look like it will come with the certificate this time around, but I'm very curious. So let's go ahead and open the box. And one more note real quick before I open the box, sorry. The reason I didn't do a blind taste test for this one, it sounds like it would be a good idea, but I feel like these coffees are so wildly different that it would be too easy, and each one of these cups of coffee comes out to about $10 per cup, so I didn't want to make 3 cups of coffee that are that pricey to just kind of drink and try. Besides, at the end of this thing, we'll kind of come up with which one of these was my favorite and which one I thought was the best. Typical Onyx box right here when they've done the rebrand. I always like the look of the box since they've done the rebrand. It's very informative. Alright, starting with the right side, and we have the Eugenioides first. This is a perfect opportunity to discuss this variety real quick because I feel like the reason this box is so expensive is because of this coffee right here. Whenever they sell this coffee on its own, it is super pricey, and I've been lucky enough I got a couple opportunities to try this variety, both from Onyx. I tried one from Archetype, and I believe there's one more that's eluding me right now. But yeah. Very rare coffee. Obviously, all these are rare coffees. I've got the receipt right here, and it does come with a little book. Kind of cool. Let's see here. Traveled to Colombia, and their famed Eugenioides variety, and they came out with a couple of others. I remember reading that on there. And they have a description of the varieties as well. I'm probably most excited about the Sudan Rume, but the Geisha is probably the most my profile. Most people I feel like would be most excited about the Eugenioides. It's such a interesting, such a wild cup of coffee, but yeah. Right. Look into the book a little more, but here are the coffees for this one as well. Sudan Rume, and then the Geisha. And I do a ton of Geisha reviews, so this one might not necessarily be the one I'm most excited about or curious about. I'm actually reviewing one of Onyx's. They came out with another honey processed Colombia Geisha that I'm in the middle of reviewing right now, so look forward to that one as well, but definitely look forward to these. Pretty expensive, and I'm not going to pull any punches. If I love a coffee, I will say I loved the coffee and I feel like it was worth it. If I don't feel like this was worth it, if I feel like that it was a little pricey, then I will say as much because, I mean, the bar is set really high. Such rare coffees, such unique coffees, pretty expensive, and it's done by Onyx, so I have really, really high expectations for them, and I'm going to hold them to some very high expectations. So at the end of this, I'll make a judgment as to which of these 3 coffees was my favorite, and of course I'm going to review each one of these individually and definitely look forward to that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for now. So if you're curious about, which one you think is going to be your favorite, let me know which one you think is going to be your favorite. If you purchase this as well, I'm curious to hear what you're going to be thinking of this entire series too, because yeah, it's fun, it's different, it's interesting. So look forward to that. If you're enjoying the content, though, give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. This right here has been an unboxing of Onyx's Rare Varieties Inmculada coffee series. Thank you for watching.